Hi, this is Dan Bullard, retired electronics engineer, sitting on the front deck of my houseboat. So back on the front deck, gotta. Sometimes the weather's really shitty here. It's May, but it feels like January again. Anyway, I wanted to talk about, I've done two videos on people who do a really shitty job on looking at harmonics. And here's one that I found on National Instruments website. National Instruments does a lot of DSP. You'd think they'd know what they're talking about, but they apparently are idiots. And so here's this picture. Let me just show you. So there's the fundamental at 0 dB, I guess, and dBFS, that's dB full scale. And so there's N, and then 2N is H1, and 3N is H2, and 4N is H3, and I suppose those are supposed to be harmonics. I don't know. So the thing is, H1 is harmonic 1. It's not the first harmonic. The first harmonic is the fundamental. That's always the first harmonic. There's no H1. Okay, that you can talk semantics. You can say, okay, that's just semantics. Well, maybe that's true, but H3 is not 3 times anything in here. H3 turns out, in this case, it's the fourth harmonic, and if you were to say H3 is 4 times what? 4 times, H3 is 4 times the fundamental, so why isn't it H4? I don't get it. And again, this is National Instruments. They do a lot of mixed signal. I've been, looking at their stuff, and I haven't used their stuff, but I mean, they do a lot of DSP, a lot of instrumentation, a lot of DSP. I mean, they're proper competitors to Applicos and Audio Precision and even Credence and LTX and Teradyne. So, but now here's the worst part. When you see this, okay, the distance between, unless you're aliasing, and here's an example. Here's what happens when you alias. And you can tell right away it's aliasing because you can see the harmonics are not ordinal. They're not in an ordinal order. If they're in an ordinal order, that's what you normally see, right? You normally see harmonics in an ordinal order. Fundamental, second harmonic, third harmonic, fourth harmonic, and so on. Well, when they're aliasing, they're not in any order. They're just random, right? I mean, we talked about that in a previous video, so we won't go there again. But, presuming that this is a normal spectrum, then you'd expect the harmonics to be in the right order with the second harmonic and the third harmonic and the fourth harmonic, and yet the distances between the fundamental and DC is different than the distance between the fundamental and the second harmonic, what they call 2N, or they also call it H1. N and 2N, the distance there is different than it is between DC, 0 hertz, and the fundamental. And that's wrong. The second harmonic is exactly, if the fundamental is 1,000 kilohertz, 1 kilohertz, then the second harmonic is 2 kilohertz. That's where it is. Boom. And it's exactly 2 kilohertz. It's not 1.8 or anything like that. And then notice they kind of fix that for the distance between 2N and 3N, and then they really open it up for 3N to 4N, or H2 to H3. And also same between 4N and 5N. They really open it up. It's way too spread out. And then it goes kind of back to normal for the distance between 5N and 6N. So this is, in other words, this is manufactured. It's made up. It's hand-drawn. Somebody's garbage idea of how to do it, and they put labels on it to make it look like it was the real thing. So it's not. It's garbage. Come on, it's garbage. And this is National Instruments, okay? National Instruments, I'll tell you what, I'm willing to be president. I'll be president if I get to, fire the son of a bitch that came up with this thing, okay? That's all I'm asking for, president, you know, and $1 million a month, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, we'll do the math, you know, but you know, $1 million a month sounds fair to me. Just so I can show you how to pull your head out of your ass, okay? Anyway, that's enough craziness. These guys, I'm sorry, they just drive me crazy. They're fucking insane. This is MIT, Rutgers, Stanford, Audio Precision, Analog Devices, Tektronix. I mean, you cannot believe it. They're all fucking idiots. And so I want you to understand that, okay? These guys are idiots. Watch one of their videos, you'll see they're idiots. That's it from the river.